here, and Lady Clorinda.
Yes, Lady CLORINDA.
And are you Clorinda?
No, I'm not Clorinda. It's just an inverted.
And who? What is Clorinda? Is there?
It's actually
Talk close because
it's actually the name of a ghost from the 18th century.
you know, interesting.
Lady CLORINDA from Sherlock Holmes Faces Death.
You have no idea. You just the more you talk, the more you are hitting things that you don't even know you're talking about. But things are going off for me.
It's an old Sherlock Holmes movie with Nigel Bruce and Basil Rathbone.
Nice. The essence, the epitome of. So are you a Sherlock Holmes freak or something?
My guitar player.
Talk close.
My guitar player, Tony Starr.
Yes, and Tony, we shout out to you because you were the one that hooked us up.
How you doing out there?
Yeah.
I know he's watching right now.
Yay. Hi, Tony.
He has a large collection of Sherlock Holmes movies, and he knew as soon as he heard the name, he said that's the name of the band.
It's a lovely name.
It really is a nice name. And your names are?
I'm Damien De La Morte.
Is that a real name? You grew up with that name?
Yes, Damien.
Damien De La Muerte?
That's actually not my real name.
I love it. So
Damien
death. I know. I knew that. I knew that. No, I lived on Mulberry Street. I've been in Italy, and everyone thinks I'm Italian, so I am Italian. I love pizza. I do.
I love lasagna.
I really love lasagna. Then you must be Italian.
Damn right.
What do you make Italian food?
Yeah.
What do you make?
I grew up in an Italian family. Pizza is my specialty.
Really? Oh, and you didn't bring me pizza? You know, we survive on barter and donations at ReW. You gotta bring the food, man, to feed our people.
We're all starving artists.
Yeah, and okay, the beautiful lady.
My name is ReW Rocks, aka Naeem, and I'm the singer. And we got our bass player here. Unfortunately, our guitarist and our drummer couldn't make it today.
Another time.
Yeah, we'll be back.
But you represent.
We represent Lady CLORINDA today.
And
ReW WhO show.
And you're the singer, you said?
I am the singer.
So would you sing something for us? Like a little chorus of your favorite song, and will you help her?
We actually have a CD, if you can plug it in.
I can't plug it in. I can only play it if you can do it.
If they have a way to play the CD, I have a cable that can plug it in.
No, we just have the raw CD.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need the MP3 first, and then we can do it in between.
Okay,
but we'll figure it out. How do people find you?
We're on Facebook.
Right, and your music is there?
Yes. We have a few songs.
It's going to be up there soon, and we're going to be having a Reverb Nation soon. It's all coming.
So when did you guys get together? How long is the band together?
Lady CLORINDA's been around for about 2 years now. Me and Tony have been around for like 30 years in different carnations.
Where are you from?
From Long Island.
Okay. And Tony's from Long Island too, then?
We've been in bands like Exciting and Lustful Sinner, and eventually it turned into
Lady CLORINDA
30 years later.
Okay. So it's like the new generation.
Well, when we met these two sisters,
are you from Long Island too?
I'm actually from Amityville.
Really?
Shout out to all the Amityville.
Oh, no wonder you like ghosts.
Yes, that's right. All of our songs have like a horror theme to them, and it's like a horror glam.
I love that. You know, like last night, I was watching television, and today happens to be the anniversary of the remote control. June 29th is the day that the remote control was introduced to the public in 1964, believe it or not. It took a while for it to catch on, but once it did, it didn't go anywhere, right?
It got lazy. That's
but
really happened.
last night when I was using my remote control, I saw a show about Broadway, which had nothing, and they were talking about theaters that have ghosts. There are so many ghosts that live in theaters on Broadway, and there was proof of it. They were showing it. Like, people that did not believe in ghosts were seeing the ghosts, and they were interviewing them. And that's why it's so cool that you came on. And you know what? It was really cool. I mean, it was on MNN too, which I love.
Dead Mary's a ghost, right?
Yeah.
Dead Mary's.
A lot of our songs are based on ghosts.
Amityville Horror is about
Amityville Horror, the classic movie.
We have a song, it's called Little Boy Voices of Amityville. It's based on the story of the Amityville Horror, and it's like an alternate possibility what may have happened the night of the murders.
So what do you think happened? Bye, Phoenix!
Well, it's possible, as you know, the Amityville Horror is based on the murders that occurred in Amityville. It was 1974, I believe.
And when was that before you were born?
I'm not at liberty. Well, actually, I'm 700 years old, so no, it wasn't.
Ah.
So, in any event,
Is
on
that
that night,
Naeem, you mean?
yes.
Ah.
In any event, Mr. DeFeo, he murdered his whole family.
So Mr. DeFeo, wasn't
Ronnie
he
DeFeo.
like on Boy Meets World or something? I don't know.
No.
Mr. DeFeo?
He actually passed
Was that a
away in
character?
prison.
I think so.
Reincarnation.
Wasn't it?
a character?
Mr. DeFeo, right? Yeah, the teacher, right?
I thought it was the principal.
The principal?
I think it was.
And if you listen to the lyrics of the song, we thought it was possible that one of his siblings may have got up during the murders and witnessed the murder of the parents or the other siblings. So that's what the song's based on, Little Boy Voices. It's about the child.
And were you channeled this? Like, how did you get this information?
Well, we just assume that's a possibility. You never know. No one knows the truth of that night
Songwriting
except
is an art.
the victim.
I know.
It's possible.
Exactly. So do you, I mean, I'm sure when you sing it with the belief.
Yeah, you sing it with what you
All our
believe.
songs are basically Lady Clorinda.
I know, you gotta talk me into here because then you're gonna see this later. You're gonna be like, why can't I hear myself?
There's a spirit that goes.
See if that's better. I trade with everyone because I have a freaking big mouth and everyone else doesn't. And I trade mics and they still don't.
But Lady Clorinda is a spirit that goes through centuries, and she's in different carnations in different of our songs. We have a song like the Obama, the
So, I don't know. I'm just feeling it right now. Do you like Stevie Nicks?
Alright, I'm not a huge Stevie Nicks fan.
You're
I'm
not.
more into like Black Sabbath.
Okay. Would you eat a bat, Ted?
I don't think so. I don't want to get rabies. No, thank you.
You know, rabies is really hard to get. It's overrated.
Well, many
I don't know about that.
I'll pass on biting off a bat's head. I might do
I've heard that.
I
and
might
it's
do
all a
a
bunch
fake
of
bat
bullshit.
for
rabies.
stage, for stage effect, bite into something that have blood gush out of it. Because we do have, a
Oh, you
stage show. We do stuff.
Like what?
Well,
Like what? Tell people like what would make someone want to come see
we're
Lady
a
Clorinda?
very high energy band. We try to keep the energy high. We try to dress up.
Do you dress up? Yeah. I was
we
gonna
dress
ask
up. We are pretty goth looking. I'm kind of like a vampire on stage,
And
more or less.
she has the Dracula case.
So wait a minute. So you're not really a vampire, but you play one on TV.
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe I am.
Who knows?
Oh, because you are 700 years old.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. All right. I like it. So,
you don't look a day on the
do you watch True Blood?
Actually, I have. I'm not up to the third season, unfortunately.
It just started.
It just started the new
That's-
season.
I don't
That's
really.
right.
I'm not like a True Blooder.
Yeah,
but
I
I
have
do
the
like-
books.
I have to get it. I don't have HBO.
I know people that
I don't
freaking
watch.
worship that.
I don't
shit.
have time to watch TV because we're very busy with the band.
That's
and-
good. So where are you playing? Where are your gigs?
Well, we're working in a studio right now on a couple of new tracks, and we want to make them right. So we're kind of like
Well, since you have all the experience, so you're like an perfectionist to the wazoo,
Tony.
right?
Tony's the real perfectionist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He keeps me in line.
Yeah.
Ah.
He's a lot of the songwriting power. Him and Amy are very much the
That's good.
songwriting power.
Yeah, we've been writing some new stuff. We're currently working on a song about Lizzie Borden.
Nice.
It's one of our new songs, and
We
also
found out you two sisters are actually related to
I'm a distant cousin of Lizzie Borden,
Really?
according to some genealogy. I'm not sure if it's accurate, but in any case, it may be true. It might
It's
be
a
related
good
to an
song.
actual
Yeah.
murder. So,
Wow.
lovely.
Now, what is it about Lizzie Borden that made her Lizzie Borden?
Well, apparently she was accused of murdering her stepmother and father, but she was actually acquitted of the crime
And why is that?
because they couldn't find enough evidence because it happened in the 1870s.
So you think she was hanging out with that guy from Amityville?
No, because that was two different.
Probably
two
Lady
different
Clorinda
sections.
in another carnation.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He got it. Yeah. All right, Damien.
Damien Della.
Della Morte.
Yeah, I like that. All right, so you guys, we have a segment called Skeletons in the Closet, and it is on Crunch Day. So when you tell your little skeleton, I'm sure you've got a lot over 700 years. So
Yeah, like a cemetery going on.
Yeah,
At
it's got like
least.
plots. You got dead bodies going everywhere.
so can you tell a story of something that happened to you?
I think I'm gonna let Ken go first. I defer to Ken.
I have no. What happened to me? I died and I joined a band and
So like, how many people have you eaten?
I'm trying to start an army of the undead.
Of the undead, yeah. We want to have a total army of zombies and undead.
If that's a
Follow our
skeleton in
band.
the closet, at least it's a zombie in the closet.
Well, you can have some almond crunch for that, but
Well, I
it's
see
kind
some
of.
of these zombies in the apocalypse soon.
Yeah, well, when you start off slow, it progresses.
Yay,
What was
musical
your
zombies.
favorite? What was your favorite one? What was
My
the
favorite-
most tasty?
Oh.
Of zombies?
Oh,
No.
zombies. I don't know.
Do you like Thriller?
Oh, the old Thriller?
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
6 rings? Oh, I used to love that. Growing up, I used to watch that. I guess, what's my favorite zombie movie? I'm thinking Boris Karloff. What zombie movies was in there? Some Val Newton movie I'm thinking of.
Did you ever see The Pit and the Pendulum?
With Vincent Price?
Yeah.
Kidding?
Yeah.
Great.
That's a good one, right?
All of the Vincent Price, those old, what are they, Roger Corman movies?
You would know better than I.
Great. I base some of my songs off that.
That's
Really?
cool.
Okay.
Good for you. All right, my love. Give us a juicy skeleton. Something that really
Something
happened to you,
juicy.
please.
Okay, when I was a kid, I was playing with some fire because I was kind of a pyromaniac growing up.
There you
And
go.
of course, my parents left us unsupervised in a field. We had book matches, and we proceeded to burn down an entire field.
You
With
are from
matches.
Amityville. You are the Amityville horror.
I
Oh
am.
my God!
And yeah,
One's
so
in the town.
That
is-
is
You deserve some almond crunch. Good job,
We shall roast
Naeem.
them later on.
So, any last shout outs? Anything you want to tell your fans, your future fans, your.
Well, what can we say? Just come to see us when we play out, and it's we're working on an ass-kicking CD.
Do you have a title for it yet?
Do we have a title for it?
just going to be titled LaDy CLORINDA, collective
Yeah,
work
it's
of LaDy
a post,
CLORINDA right now. Check us out on Facebook and look for our websites under construction right now,
You
ladyclorinda.com.
want to spell it out for all these people in the spelling world?
It's LaDy, LaDy, CLORINDA, CLORINDA.com. It's under construction now. It'll be up and running very shortly. But we are on Facebook.
Facebook.
Check us out on Facebook.
The almighty
Like us on
Facebook.
Facebook.
I know.
Everybody's on Facebook.
There's going to have to be,
It's
Facebook
not
anonymous.
MySpace, it's going to be Facebook.
Facebook, MySpace is kind of
It's dead.
It's dead. No one
It's
goes on
dead.
MySpace anymore.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
feel-
logged into my MySpace for like
I
2
just
years.
hope Facebook doesn't become the new MySpace.
Well, it
already
won't.
has.
It will become the old Facebook, exactly. And who
Better.
cares? The life goes on. It will just be something, something, something. As long as we're living and breathing, and we all have a little bit of brain cells, we'll just keep inventing the next big thing.
And
Right?
hopefully we'll get to meet you again with our drummer
Yeah,
Carolyn
I'm
and
looking
our
forward to that.
guitarist Tony Starr.
Tony Starr, thank
Yeah.
you so
And
much.
also, I'd like to say, give a shout out to Sexual Suicide. My guitarist plays in the band Sexual Suicide. And also, like to give a shout out to our producer Phil Cadaverous.
So, wait a minute. Sexual suicide.
Yes,
The first thing that comes to my mind is In Excess.
Well, actually, it's a punk band.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, not the music. You know how he died, right?
I think he overdosed. Didn't he?
No, it was sexual suicide.
Oh,
It was
I
like
don't
a
know.
fixation kind of thing.
Oh, he tried to choke himself while he was spanking it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
My friend.
Lovely.
I know. That's an interesting name
That's a
for a
way, that's a
band.
way to go.
Yeah, why not? You're,
To each his own.
well, you would know. Would that become a zombie? Would maybe he'll come back and hang out with Lady Clarinda?
First class zombie. First class zombie.
Yeah, that's a pretty brave man, right? I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. But I know you're Lady Clarinda, and you're 700 years old,
Yeah,
and you're going to bring pizza next time.
Yeah, I'm Amy Name, and we are Lady Clarinda, and hopefully we'll see you again soon with the whole band, and maybe we'll do a little
Yeah.
number for you.
That sounds
We're gonna
great.
leave you with a CD with 3 of our songs. One's entitled "The Werewolf of Inverness." It actually has werewolf barks on it,
Awesome.
and we've got another song in there, "Dead Mary." And
Oh, all right. We
How
got
Long
to stop
Years.
right now, otherwise it's going to not work. But thank you, Lady
Thank
Clarinda.
you. Thanks for having us.
Cut it.